What is going on, denizens and degenerates of YouTube? My name is James Shimo. It's Monday night, which means it is time for the Inner Geekdom division. And here we've got one hell of a match getting going. It is a #1 contenders match. The winner will face Grant Gregory in just a few weeks for the Inner Geekdom Championship. First and foremost, let me introduce my co-host for the evening. He is the one, the only, the villain of the NWO, Haven Pendergast. How you doing, man?
Hey, man, I'm excited, man. Monday night, I know a lot of places across America it's really cold, so maybe you guys can get a cup of Joe, throw some logs in the fire and warm up to some #1 contenders match here at Jack of All Trivia.
Absolutely right. It may be cold outside, but it is red hot right here in the Inner Geekdom division. We've got Caleb Mashed Potatoes Hansen going one-on-one with the arsonist Jay Burnz for the honor of facing Grant Gregory for the Inner Geekdom Championship. So why don't you go ahead, Haven, for right now and see exactly how these two gentlemen are feeling just ahead of this high-profile match.
Hell yeah. All right, let's start with Jay Burnz, man. Last season, you had a hell of a showing in IG, and you are back now. How you feeling, brother?
Oh, man, I'm here. I'm ready. I'm not going to get too hype. Usually when that happens, it never goes my way. So I'm going to be as lethargic as possible about this match. I'm not going to let anything get to me. I'm just here to play. I'm here to win. I'm here.
Yeah, I see those meetings with the therapist is helping out. All right, let's go to Caleb Mashed Potatoes, the H. What's up, man? How you feeling about this #1 contenders match?
I'm feeling fucking fantastic, man. We're gonna knock the hell out of this game. It's gonna be so much fun. I'm just so psyched to be getting back into it, getting back into the game. Finally, I mean, there was a little bit of a seems to be a mix-up. James announced the rankings, and somehow a 500 record gets put under a negative record just because he's played more games. I don't know how that works, but we're gonna settle that tonight.
Ooh, all right. Like mashed potatoes, he's in negative-degree weather, but he is fired up to be here. Back to you, King of Hearts.
All right, without any further ado, let's get right into this. Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is a Jack of All Trivia Inner Geekdom Division match scheduled for 3 rounds to a finish, and it is for the #1 contendership to the Inner Geekdom Championship. Introducing first, with a record of 3 wins, 3 defeats, and 1 knockout, here's Caleb Mashed Potatoes Hansen.
Do this.
Hell yeah. Not scared. And his opponent, with a record of 5 wins, 6 defeats, and 5 knockouts, he is the arsonist, Jay Burnz. All right, gentlemen, I'm not going to bore you guys with a lot of lip service. We are going to get right into it. Round #1 works as follows. You have 15 seconds to write down your answers to 8 different Inner Geekdom questions. You may use a whiteboard or piece of paper, whatever is at your disposal. Once I call time, I will call you each individually. You may reveal your answer and speak it at the same time once your name is called. Each correct answer is worth 1 point. If you miss one, don't worry. There is no penalty for a missed question. However, if you manage to get all 8 questions correct, you will receive another bonus question worth 1 additional point. With that out of the way, Mashed Potatoes, are you ready?
Always.
Arsonist, are you ready?
Sure.
All right. Haven Pendergast, are you ready?
Yeah, brother. Got the score keeping ready to go.
All right. Let's rock and roll. Ding, ding, ding. All right, gentlemen. Question #1 is going to come in the category of the MCU. Who plays the original Wasp, Janet Van Dyne, in Ant-Man and the Wasp?
Ooh, good question. This movie was fun, but I think all the best parts were shown in the trailer, so wasn't kind of forgettable.
Yeah, fair enoh. I mean,
Better than the first one.
And I'd say they were about even. Maybe 1A, 1B. Just depends on where you sit it. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. All right, let's go to Jay Burnz first.
I said Michelle Pfeiffer.
That is correct for 1 point. And mashed potatoes.
Michelle Pfeiffer.
All right,
tied in.
Good old cat.
There's a reason both these guys are in the #1 contenders match. Question number 2 is going to come in the category of Star Wars. In A New Hope, where does Leia tell Grand Moff Tarkin that the Rebel base is located?
Ooh, it wasn't down 13th Street, that's for sure. I don't even know.
Not anywhere close to Miami or anywhere far north as Alaska.
I was trying to come up with a joke and I couldn't think of anything, so I just threw that out there.
And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Mashed potatoes.
They're on Dantooine.
Dantooine is correct. Jay Burnz. Dantooine it is.
All right. Ooh, guys, going strong.
Neck and neck. All right, let's see if we can chirp them up with this one. Category of movie release dates for question number 3. Movie release dates. The first film in the Resident Evil series was released in what year?
Ooh, the blockbuster.
Mm-hmm.
I believe this one was nominated for a bunch of different things, if I'm not mistaken. I believe soundtrack, special effects, costume designs. Oh, no, wait, that's wrong. The movie was nominated for shit.
Probably Razzies.
I liked the first one.
I'm sure it was nominated for at least 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. All right, let's go to Jay Burnz first.
Man, I'm not the movie release dates guy. I said 2004.
That is incorrect. Mashed potatoes.
I'm also not the movie release dates guy, but I said 2003.
You were both so close. It was 2002.
Damn.
2002.
All right. They both were around it.
Yep. No perfect round, but we are still tied. Here we go. Next question in the category of DC movies. In the Lego Batman movie, who takes over as Gotham City Police Department's commissioner after Jim Gordon retires?
This was a fun movie, but for some reason, it wasn't as memorable as the Lego one to me. What are your thoughts, James?
I mean, it's fairly true. I mean, I still enjoyed it because there were a ton of DC references that I loved. So I'm not going to act like it was horrible, but yeah, I feel like Lego Movie was here, and then Lego Batman, and then Ninjago was way down here.
Yeah.
In any case, we're going in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Pens down. All right, mashed potatoes.
Total shot in the dark. I never finished this movie. Is it Harvey Bullock?
That is incorrect. Jay Burnz.
I just said somebody who might or might not be in the movie. Cassie Kang.
That is also incorrect. We were looking for his daughter, Barbara Gordon.
That's what I was going to say. Like in Batman Beyond. I was about to say, ain't it the same like in Batman Beyond where she took over?
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
All righty. Next up. Question number 5 is the category of video game movies. Video game movies.
We already have one of these though. We had a fucking.
You had a release date question. This is something completely different.
All
right. Who plays Chun-Li in 1994's Street Fighter?
Oh, this was my main man, Jean-Claude Van Damme.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that dude was jacked.
Yeah, nowadays people seem to say Jean-Claude Van Damme, you got old.
He's still cool. He's a cool guy.
Yeah. What was the one Amazon series he was doing? I don't remember off the top of my head, but I heard it was funny.
It was Johnson.
Yeah, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. All right, let's go to the arsonist first.
Yeah, I got nothing.
And mashed potatoes.
I hope I didn't fuck myself over, but is it Ming-Na Wen?
That is correct.
Yeah.
Whoa, that's cool.
All right. Mashed Potatoes with a 1-point lead now. Heading into question number 6, in the category of Star Trek.
I almost said it, Michelle Yeoh.
In the Star Trek The Next Generation films, who plays Geordi LaForge?
Hey, I think I know this one. Oh, wait, I can't say nothing. Nope. I ain't going to give no hints away.
Yeah, gotta throw these dogs a bone every now and then.
Take a look. It's in a book.
Reading Rainbow.
They both gave the hints. See, I was like, wait, is that well, they're the players. They could do that.
Yeah, exactly. In 5,
They give each other
4,
hints then.
3, 2, 1. Pens down. Mashed Potatoes.
I know it's spelled wrong because there's an extra A, I believe, but LeVar Burton.
That is correct. And Arsonist.
LeVar Burton.
Yep. All right. Very good. Next question is going to come in the category of mixed bag. What is the legal name of the man who becomes the hero known as the Crow?
Oh, I know that one too. Yeah, these are some really good questions, man. I could have been right here with these guys in this fucking round so far. Usually, I'm maybe getting one right.
Trust me, they'll be a lot tougher come the championship match. That's for damn
Oh,
sure.
yeah, I bet.
And we're
I
gonna
mean, it's the start of the season, man. Start of the season.
Yep.
Yeah,
Okay, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. All right, let's go to the Arsonist.
Yeah, no, I said Edgar Allan Poe.
You said Chris Angel, actually.
I did.
That is incorrect. Now let's go to mashed potatoes.
Yeah, it's actually Eric Draven.
That is correct.
That's good. Mhm. Chris Angel.
No, I had Edgar Allan Poe first, and then I erased it and wrote Chris Angel. I was gonna go with a mind freak joke, and then
Yeah.
fucking forgot. Because I mean, it's the original mind freak.
And
Same
last but
thing.
not
It's
least,
a bigger version.
we are coming down to our final question in round number 1. It is the category of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Why do you hate me?
I thought we were past this, man. We were doing good. All right.
Why do you hate me?
All right. In TMNT, Michelangelo works as a costumed character who performs at what kind of events?
Okay. I'm not mad anymore.
So you listen to the question before you start throwing shots at it.
No, it's still the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles question.
Is this the animated one or something?
Yeah.
Yeah, this is your animated one.
All right.
It wasn't terrible. I actually really like this one. In
This one had Kevin Smith in it.
4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. All right, let's go to mashed potatoes.
Birthday parties.
That is correct. Okay.
Birthday parties.
Nice.
Birthday parties is correct. All righty. With that out of the way, let's take a look at our scores. Haven, where do we stand as far as round number 1 is concerned?
All right. After round number 1, we have Mashed Potatoes in the lead with 6 points. And we have the Arsonist trailing him by with 4 points.
All right, so still not an insurmountable task here. All right, and we're going to move now into round number 2. Round 2 works as follows. I have a random number generator set between the numbers of 1 and 12. Once I generate a number, it will correspond with a different category. The player in the lead, which is mashed potatoes, may elect to either have their number generated first or defer to their opponent. If they don't like the category they are awarded at first, they may choose to mulligan, unless, of course, they land on players' or opponent's choice. Once the category is selected, they will receive 5 questions within that category, each worth 2 points. However, if they need a little extra help, they can always check the multiple choice, but the value of the question will be reduced by to 1 point rather than 2. And then, of course, you may also elect to steal in this round because, let's be honest, you miss a question, everybody needs an opportunity to hop on it. With that said, mashed potatoes, would you like to have your number generated first or defer to the arsonist?
You know what? I'm gonna let Jay go. I'm gonna play from behind.
All right.
Ooh, yeah, I like that.
Let's not finish that discussion. All right, Jay, your number is being generated now. Category number 7, which is the category of Middle Earth. Would you like to keep it or go again?
Come on, bro.
Can I hear the category?
Come on, bro.
You know how this works, dude. You don't get to hear those unless you're on players or opponent's choice.
There are things that I'm pretty sure that you've put on there that I would be more afraid of than I am when it comes to Middle Earth. So let's go with it.
All right, we're going to stick with Middle Earth.
Finally. Get it.
All right.
Yeah.
In the category of Middle Earth, question number 1. In the Fellowship of the Ring, how many of the Nazgul attack the hobbits on Weathertop?
Oh, I know this. Nazgul.
In the act of fairness, you can't ask me this question.
That's true. I did give you this question.
You have asked me that question.
Yeah, we tested these questions. I forgot about that. All right, give me just a second to pull up
man. Look at that arsonist being a honor and a scholar right there. Big ups.
Yep, scholar and a gentleman. All right, here we go.
I am neither of those things. Don't besmirch my name.
The answer was 5, by the way.
Yes, it was. Oh, I knew the answer.
No,
I was
he
just
knew
mulling over whether or not
I'm
to be a
I'm
dick
just
about
saying
it.
for anybody watching at home or whatever, might as well give the answer.
Yeah. Let's go here.
Well, now we can't use it because everybody's heard it.
Oh, jeez.
All right, here we go. All right. Here is your question then. Question
Hold on.
number 1.
I have a question to the field. Since I was so nice about that, can we just switch the category to Wizarding World?
I'm going to go ahead and say no on that one. Hey,
You can roll again. You can roll again.
No, I'm good.
Yeah, you can
I'm
roll
good.
again and take your chances.
I don't even know if it's on there because I didn't get players or opponent's choice.
Exactly.
I'm good. Let's go. Let's go. I thought
All
it was
right.
worth a shot. Okay.
All right.
Altruism for altruism's sake, it didn't work.
Indeed. All right. Here we go. In the category of Middle Earth, question number 1. What actor portrays Radagast the Brown in the Hobbit films?
Sylvester McCoy.
That is correct for 2 points.
Nicely done. Nice.
Thank you.
Nice.
All right. I'm trying to think if I've tested any of these other questions against you.
I'll tell you if you have.
I'm gonna say, well, I know the last one I'll have to switch because you helped me write that one. So let's see here. All right. In The Hobbit, An Unexpected Journey, Bilbo tells the trolls not to eat the dwarves because they what?
You've asked me that question.
That's what I figured. All right. Shit. I hate
This
having
This is why I was like, it's easier to just swap.
Yeah, I'm not gonna immediately swap you to a strength, dude. That's not fair to match.
No, but how about this? Give me a free respin.
Fine, I'll give you one additional free respin if that's fair to the other competitors.
I'm fine with that. Yeah.
All right, so
All right.
points away then, right?
Yeah, no, we'll take the 2 points away that he got on the last question.
All right, so it's back to 4. Okay.
Yes. All right. So now we'll move to category number 9, which is the category of Pirates of the Caribbean. I know you don't want that one.
I really don't, though. I'll take one last respin and fucking hope that I got some good karma on my side.
Opponent's
All right.
choice.
You landed on category number 3, which is the category of the MCU.
Damn it.
All right.
All right.
It's good as long as he didn't hit comic books. God damn it.
All right, here we go. Question number 1, Jay, in the category of the MCU. In Black Panther, what was the name of T'Challa's uncle and father of Killmonger?
Oh, good question.
In 5.
Was
4.
that Njobu?
That is correct for 2 points.
Yeah.
Nice.
Played by Sterling K. Brown.
All right. Question number 2. In Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2, What is the name of the plan Ego has concocted in order to spread his consciousness to every other world?
Yeah. Give me multiple choice on that.
All right. Is it A, the expansion, B, the enlightenment, C, the engulfment, or D, the impetus?
I got 4 repeats, right?
Yep.
Correct.
Okay.
5, 4.
I'm gonna go ahead and use a repeat for the entire thing.
Okay. All right. In Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2, what is the name of the plan Ego has concocted in order to spread his consciousness to every other world? Is it A, the expansion, B, the enlightenment, C, the engulfment, or D, the impetus?
Fuck, I'm stuck between 2. I'm probably wrong, but I'll go with D, the impetus.
That is incorrect. Mashed potatoes for
enlightenment.
1. That is also incorrect. We were looking for the expansion.
Expansion. Damn it.
That was my other guess.
All right. Question number 3. In Iron Man 2, what is the name of the U.S. senator who wants Tony Stark to turn over designs for the Iron Man suit to the U.S. government?
Oh, R.I.P. Gary Shandling, Senator Stearns.
That is correct.
Nice. 2 points.
All right. Question number 4. In The Winter Soldier, what Washington, D.C. museum does Steve Rogers visit?
Oh my God. This is my favorite Marvel movie too. Son of a bitch. Give me multiple choice. Fuck.
Is it A, the Air and Space Museum, B, the National Archives, C, the Smithsonian, or D, the Holocaust Museum?
It's the National Archives.
That is incorrect. Mashed potatoes for 1 point.
Smithsonian.
That is correct for 1 point.
All right. Nice.
And last but not least, in the category of the MCU, question 5. In Thor: The Dark World, what is the name of Odin's father who first battled Malekith?
Oh.
It's the same name as they use in the comic books.
Mm-hmm.
5, 4, 3, 2.
Bor.
That is correct for 2 points.
Nice.
Fuck, dude. I was stuck between Bor or Tyr. I couldn't remember whose head he'd knocked off when they were escaping. It's like, fuck.
All right. With that being said, where do our scores stand, Mr. Haven Pendergast?
All right. Right now, we have Jay Burnz. He has 10 points. Wait. No, I'm sorry. He has 8 points. And then right now we have Caleb with 9 points.
Okay. All righty.
Because Caleb got that steal, right?
I should have.
Yeah, you got 1 steal. That's right.
Yeah, I should have 7. Got a 1 point steal.
He didn't get one of the steals right.
Yeah.
Or
Who got the last question?
Jay
Jay
did.
And he got Boar right then, right?
Yeah,
Right.
got 2 points.
He got 2 points.
Yeah. So yeah, he's at 10. He's at 10.
Okay.
Okay.
But,
And
yeah,
Caleb
10 to
7.
7. Yeah.
Yep, 10 to 7. For some reason, I thought Caleb stole that one.
Yeah, no.
All right.
All right. With that being said, mashed potatoes, are you ready?
Oh, yeah.
All right. You landed on category number 2, which is the category of movie release dates. Would you like to keep it or go again?
Hell no. Spin again.
Category number 11, which is the category of the Wizarding World.
Fuck. All right.
All right. Question number 1 in the category of the Wizarding World. What type of creatures attack Harry and Dumbledore after the two retrieve the Locket Horcrux?
Go. Go on. Go. Dakota, come on.
Like, I know what they are, but I don't know. Give me the multiple choice.
Is it A, Dementors, B, Zombies, C, Inferni, or D, Kelpies?
I guess zombies? They're like undead things. Zombies.
That is incorrect. Jay for a 1-point steal.
They're called Inferi.
They're called Inferni.
That's the answer, but they're basically zombies.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna say I can't give you the point on that answer because you said it wrong. It's not Inferi, it's Inferni.
That's not what I said. What I said was that's what they're called, but the answer is C. Whether you can give me the point or not, that's still in
Haven.
And,
what do we give it to him?
I would challenge that.
Yeah, because he was starting with
but I figured you did.
Yeah, you got it.
All right, we'll give him the 1 point. All right.
Wait, to who?
All right, Matt.
To you.
Oh. Sorry, go ahead.
Question number 2 for mashed potatoes. Which Hogwarts professor does Harry personally meet first in Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone?
Professor McGonagall.
That is incorrect. Jay for the steal.
Professor Snape.
That is also incorrect. We were looking for Professor Quirrell.
What?
Yeah, he met him in Diagon Alley, remember?
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Before he started his...
Yep.
Mm-hmm. Didn't remember.
All right.
That. Good one. All right.
That's a great question.
Hell yeah, dude.
Thank you. Question number 3. What is the term given to a witch or wizard who can read minds?
Oh, shit. Give me the multiple choice. Fuck.
All right. Is it A, an obscurus, B, legilimens, C, occlemens, or D, animagus?
Legilimens. B.
That is correct. 1 point. All right. Question number 4. Harry Potter's birthday occurs in which month? Five.
Multiple choice. Fuck.
Is it A, July, B, March, C, December, D, October?
July.
That's correct for 1 point. And
It was June or July. I was like, which one? I don't remember. All right. Cool.
All right. And final question in the category of the Wizarding World. What subject did Albus Dumbledore teach while Newt Scamander was a student at Hogwarts?
Fuck.
Five, 4,
Defense
3.
against the dark arts.
That is correct for 2 points.
Nice pull, dude.
Oh, nice.
All right. As we move into round 3, where do our scores stand, Haven?
Tied.
Right now, we are all tied up at 11 apiece.
All right, 11 apiece, tie game. Here we go. At the end of round 3, we will either have a winner or we will move into sudden death. In round 3, you'll each choose 3 numbers between 1 and 15. Each will correspond with a different movie category. The first question will be worth 2 points, the second worth 3 points, and the final worth 5 points. As I said, we will either have a winner or we will move to sudden death. All right. Let's see. Let's do a coin flip here.
Jay's higher rank. Just take him. Okay, cool. 15, 1, and 5.
Hang on. All right, yeah. 15, 1, and 5. Give me just a second here.
Yep.
Trying to make a note on these.
I got it.
15. I know. I'm just trying to have it for myself.
True.
Okay. And Jay.
I haven't gotten to make this joke in any match yet, but why was 6 afraid of 7? Because 7, 8, 9.
7, 8, 9. All right. All right. Here we go. We'll start off with Jay Burnz.
I'm the higher
Your
ranked
first-
competitor. Why are you starting with me? Start with him.
All right. Relax. Category number 15, mashed potatoes. Your category is going to come in Middle Earth.
Righteous.
All right. For 2 points. After escaping from one of the Black Riders by way of the river, how far does Mary say that it is to the nearest crossing?
Oh.
God damn, that's a
Go
2-point
around, right?
I'm gonna say it's the way they shook down. 5, 4,
15?
2. Unfortunately, that is incorrect. We were looking for 20 miles.
20. Fuck.
20 miles. All right, we'll move over to Jay next. Your category was category number 7, which is the category of mixed bag. All right. What is the name of the valley into which the Spartans funnel the advancing Persian forces in 300?
Shit.
Five, 4.
Thermopylae.
That is incorrect. We were looking for the Hot Gates.
Mm.
All right. Next question is going to come to mashed potatoes. That is category number 1. And that is going to be the category of video game movies.
Okay.
For 3 points. Who plays the character of Mona Sachs in Max Payne?
Shit. Oh, come on.
5, 4, 3.
Rachel Weisz.
That is incorrect. Let's see if this gives you a clue. Shut up, Meg.
Oh, Alex Borstein. Okay, cool.
Mila Kunis.
Yeah, Mila Kunis as Meg.
Mila Kunis.
All right. Jay, your next category was category number 8. And that category is going to correspond with the category of DCEU.
Okay.
All right. In Suicide Squad, what is Captain Boomerang's legal first name?
Same as the comics.
Yeah, I know.
Imagine, same as the TV show, too.
5, 4.
I don't know, so I'll say something ultra white, like Gerald.
That is incorrect. We were looking for George.
The only other ultra white name out there besides Grant.
Yep. All right. 5.
Got it.
I don't know, Taylor. Taylor's a pretty white name.
I've known a couple of ethnic Taylors though.
Yeah, okay.
All right. Here we go.
All right. Yeah, let's get to the next
Category
question.
number 5. And that is for mashed potatoes. Category number 5, your 5-point question is going to come in the category of villains.
Fuck.
All right. What is the name of the alien creature for whom Han and Kira steal valuable items in Solo, a Star Wars story?
That's this last week on Netflix.
Mm-hmm. Ant-Man and the Wasp just dropped there too.
I was not entertained.
in
Emilia Clarke looked good though.
You had to give me the one Star Wars movie that I haven't watched. So I gave up on it. I have no idea.
All right. We were looking for Lady Proxima. That was correct answer. Lady Proxima. All right, Jay. Well, here's how it goes down. If you get this question right, you advance to a championship match against Grant Gregory. If you get this wrong, you move to sudden death. So your category is going to come in category number 9, which is the category of the MCU.
Fuck.
For 5 points and the win, what book is Stan Lee seen reading during his cameo in Doctor Strange?
Hold on. Can you repeat that?
Yep. Yeah.
I'll give you a repeat. What book is Stan Lee seen reading during his cameo in Doctor Strange?
Did that count as a repeat?
No.
Because of the background noise, we didn't count it.
Okay. Sorry. Fuck.
5, 4.
The Doors of Perception by Aldous Huxley.
And your winner, advancing to a championship match, the arsonist, Jay Burnz. Woo, that was nuts. All right. Crazy shit went down in that match. Haven, why don't you see how these guys are feeling?
All right, let's go to the winner, our new number 1 contender, the arsonist, Jay Burnz, man. How are you feeling right now?
It doesn't matter how I'm feeling. No, I'm feeling fucking fantastic, actually. Do you know how fucking worried I was that I was going to mispronounce the title of that book? I do not envy my opponent in Mashed Potatoes because he had some of the fucking most difficult questions that I have ever heard. I'm thankful that he allowed me to get that respin in round 2. I think that helped. He had me in round 1 and I was so worried. This new laid back approach that I have, I think has helped because I have stopped overthinking. Nothing but love and respect to Mashed Potatoes. I know we got this whole bullshit going on. We throw jabs at each other all the time, but my dude knows his shit. That being said, Grant, I know you're fucking watching. I'm coming for you.
Ooh, and there you have it, folks, from our number 1 contender, arsonist himself. All right, now we're going to go to the loser of this match. Mashed Potatoes, man, you were doing pretty well. Just round 3, just got you, man. You couldn't answer any of those right. How are you feeling, man?
Yeah, it's not a good feeling. Like, fuck, dude. I'm really frustrated with how the game went, not with how I played it. I played as best as I could. I feel like I a little bit got screwed by the game. Like I was a nice guy. I let him freaking respin because I got screwed out of being able to steal the Lord of the Rings questions because he already knew the answers.
Let's be real. Even if I didn't know those answers, you wouldn't have been able to steal them from me, my guy.
Like, I wasn't given that opportunity, though. And then everything after that just kind of went downhill. I know Harry Potter, but Jay knows Harry Potter better. I could have played that round a little better, I guess, but yeah, I don't know. This one, and those round 3 questions were just like absurd. That was absurd. But hey, you know what? I lost. Fuck it. It's cool.
All right. Yeah, it's always tough to lose a match of this magnitude, to go to play against a champion. So we understand Mashed Potatoes' fury right now. He's it's always tough, man, when you're that close and then it just gets snatched away. Back to you, King of Hearts.
All right. Well, I can understand Mashed Potatoes being a little upset. I'm a little upset with the fact that I didn't vet those Middle-earth questions a little bit better before this match started. Here's one thing you guys got to understand is when I set these questions up, if I don't use them in one match, they stay right there. So the fact that they've been sitting there, those Middle-earth questions have been sitting there, I think, for about 3 or 4 weeks. So I had forgotten completely that I had tested some of those with David before. So I'll tell you this right now. I'm going to make an announcement right here, right now. And for those of you watching this after it drops, this will be something for you. This is just for these guys first. Once that match goes down between Jay and Grant, after all the dust is settled, all the smoke is cleared, there will be a tournament to crown a new #1 contender. And I will tell you this right now, Mashed Potatoes, by what you pulled off with this and the caliber of your record in this league, you will be named the #1 seed in that tournament. So that way you have every single opportunity to get back to this championship, this #1 contender spot, and eventually to a championship match. You have nothing to hang your head about. Maybe some of those questions are a little bit more difficult in round 3, and maybe I need to vet those a little bit better. So I will fully cop to that. We will make adjustments in the future to that so that way everything seems fair and above board. That way this kind of situation does not happen again. With that being said, let's go ahead and wrap things up here. Let's go around the horn and see where everybody can be found on the internet. Starting off with Mashed Potatoes, Caleb Hansen, where can everybody find you, my friend?
You can find me on Facebook at Caleb H or on Twitter at the Caleb Hansen, but I literally never tweet, so just follow Jack of All Trivia on those things. And if you're into bad punk music, you can check out my band, The Beta Waves. You also heard last week Deborah plugging that. So, yeah, do that. Hey.
Absolutely. And to our victor and new #1 contender, Jay Burnz, where can everybody find you?
They can find me on a toilet because I'm about to shit my pants. But if you don't want to find me there, you can find me on Twitter at jburns253. I am literally still the living embodiment of humbug. You can find me on Instagram at bargang_Burns. You can find me on the YouTube channels Jason Murray, that's my government name. Don't fucking use it for anything, you sons of bitches. Where me and Lil Boat have a new show where we try to guess each other's top 10s of certain random categories. We call it Burnz and the Boatman, because it sounds like a 1970s fucking show where Jake and the Fat Man talk about movies all the time. You can find me on Facebook at Jay Burnz. And yeah, other than that, you can find me probably struggling to wipe my ass. I need some preparation H right now. But that's where y'all can find me.
And log that away in the TMI file. Haven, where can everybody find you?
Well, yeah, man, I just want to thank everybody for being here on this Monday night. And, of course, we got a new #1 contender, and you heard it here first exclusively that there's going to be a tournament coming back around for a #1 contendership in the IG. So that is exciting for all the new players out there ready to jump in matches soon. I believe that's everybody else is going to be chomping at the bits for a spot in that tournament. And, of course, you can find me on Facebook, and it's only 4 words, and it's Jack of All Trivia. And if you find me there, we become friends or associates or acquaintances, whatever you want to call it. And, of course, once you find me there, you're going to find me on YouTube, and that is at Jack of All Trivia. Thank you, everyone.
Absolutely. And, of course, you can find me, the King of Hearts, right here at Jack of All Trivia. I run the Intergeekdom League here, as you've noticed. You can also find me over defending my wrestling championship in the wrestling trivia division. You can also find me getting my ass handed to me in every single movie trivia match I seem to take part in because, what the hell, some guy's got to suck at something. In any case, you can also find me over at my personal YouTube channels, the first of which being Shimonator Productions with logo and cover art done by Mr. Mashed Potatoes himself right here. You can also you can find me over there doing movie reviews, all kinds of other fun stuff. And you can find me and Sean Sandberg over there with our new show, The Retro Review, where we go back and we look at retro comics, retro television, retro video games, all kinds of stuff. We sit down, we go through it, and we come up with our own little thoughts and expression, and we express ourselves on how we feel about those. You can also find my personal YouTube channel. Just look James Shimo. That's where all my fitness vlogs are at, and any kind of randomness I'm up to at any given time, you can find that there.
Also, check out the Beta Waves.
Yep, hit that.
Check out the Beta Waves.
Absolutely. But in any case, that will do it for us here at Jack of All Trivia. So I will bid you all adieu. For Caleb Mashed Potatoes, for Jay Burnz, for the villain Haven Pendergast, I am the King of Hearts saying goodbye. Mwah!